I'm cutting an onion and it's really bad. Welcome to Xenia's cooking class. I love olive oil. My boyfriend is looking very judgmental.
As you guys see, Xenia is really a pro.
Hi guys, welcome back. Alright, today we're gonna talk about what I eat in a day. I'm showing you a typical day in my life of food. And I will also talk about my diet, my way of eating, my food philosophy. Good morning! Okay, it's 11:15 and I am about to eat breakfast. I had a coffee, which is like my first breakfast, and then I eat my first meal around 11 or 12. Not on purpose. I know like loads of people are doing intermittent fasting, but I just listen to my body. So if I'm hungry before that, I will eat earlier. If I'm hungrier later, I will eat later. We always have the same kind of breakfast. My personal chef Jurgen is the creator of this incredible meal. Do you want to explain what you did here?
So we started with some really exquisite walnut bread.
Which is like not what we usually have.
Normally we just have like some kind of
bread.
So today we have this exquisite walnut bread. On top we have a layer of feta cheese, another layer of half an avocado, because I get the other half, and some cherry tomatoes.
And yeah, that's what I eat. But of course, this is not finished yet, because we need my final touch. There's two very important things to add, which is olive oil. And I just finished this, and I think we started this a week ago. I love olive oil. I overdose everything with olive oil. Whenever I show how much olive oil I use, people are like, oh my god, but it has so many calories. I'm like, first of all, who's counting? And second, it doesn't count. It's healthy, okay? And then we have another touch, which is a brand that does spices. Everybody advertises it, but it's actually really good. Et voila! This is what the final creation looks like. Do you actually need to like watch me eat? And I actually eat it every single day. Surprisingly, even though we eat this every single day, we're not getting tired of it. So after I finish eating, I have like this aftertaste of garlic. It's part of the spices, you know, a little bit of garlic. And I hate aftertaste. I hate it so much. Well, not just garlic, but like any aftertaste. That's why I always have like a fruit or something fruity or something that gets rid of that. So after my breakfast, I always have a vitamin drink. What?
A shot.
Okay, a shot. My boyfriend is looking very judgmental. So I have this vitamin shot, which is very healthy, and I feel like it's the only vitamin shot where I actually feel it helps. I try to take this every single day, but then of course I forget it sometimes. If I have the luxury of having ginger shots or, you know, actual shots, I drink them. But today it's just the vitamin shot. It's lunch break. It's 4:20. I usually eat lunch around like 3 or 4 because, you know, I start my breakfast late, and the breakfast that I eat actually fills me up quite well. So for lunch, because I'm in the office during lunch, I usually always order, you know, support the restaurant businesses. I also kind of always eat the same thing. I order a salad that I create myself. So it's always with avocado, kale, tofu, corn, what else do we have? That's pretty much it. And I order a juice. So my lunch is actually pretty healthy, but I have days where I just go for pasta or like random stuff. But usually I order the same thing because I don't like to think about my food, so I just click reorder. That's it. It's really good actually. What are you ordering, Jurgen?
I also order always the same.
Yeah, but he literally orders always the same. You could eat the same meal for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like for 50 years.
Yeah. And it's really good. But I will show you on my channel.
Okay, so you're launching a channel now?
Just to show this one dish.
That would be actually funny. Okay, back to work. We are in our kitchen and it is... What's the time?
7:48.
7:48, so it's almost 8 p.m. I always try to eat early, but usually I always end up eating late. So I try to eat around 7, I end up eating between 8 to 9. But I'm very sensitive to like overeating at night because I cannot sleep when I ate too much. And despite knowing this, I overeat all the time. I don't know, like for me, the biggest meal is dinner. And I love it that way. And I don't even want to change anything about it. I know you have to like eat a lot of breakfast, eat a big lunch, but also usually when there is no COVID, I always go out for dinner. I always meet my friends. And for me, dinner is such a social event. It's like an event. It's not just nourishing your body. It's also like socializing. And I just love dinners. My favorite thing. Since confinement started, we started cooking for the first time because we literally went out to eat every single night. We're not the greatest chefs. We eat a lot of pasta. And by a lot, I mean every day. I discovered something life-changing and literally made for people like Jurgen and I, who love to eat well, but don't have the time or the knowledge to cook or to learn how to cook. And 3, who kind of try to be healthy. So what I discovered is a delivery service that delivers you the amount of fresh veggies, fresh ingredients measured for each meal, and they come up with the recipe, so you don't even have to think about the recipe. You know, usually when we try to cook ourselves, it takes already like an hour to decide on one recipe. So that's what we've been doing for the past like 2 months, and it's been life-changing. The recipes are so good. We're not wasting ingredients because it's packaged like exactly the amount that you need. Today we're gonna cook one of the meals and it's pasta. What else? Usually it's like loads of veggies, veggie salads, or like a pizza, pasta with fresh ingredients. So let's go. The fun thing is that it's in French, so it's a great way to learn French. Okay, now we're cutting the vegetables. I'm also really bad at cooking because I snack everything all the time. I admire people who don't feel the need to snack all the time.
Should I help?
Yeah, that would be nice. Jurgen is usually cooking because he's just really better at it. I'm really so bad. I think the reason I'm so bad is because I'm very impatient. Like when I'm hungry, I just need to eat right now.
So guys, here is the pasta. It's rigatoni today. These are the mushrooms. They came pre-cut, so super easy today, to be honest. Here's also some garlic for you. And here we have some persil. I don't know what's persil in English. So the water is boiling. And now, my friends, one super important thing. And I learned this from a chef, so it's bulletproof. Only salt the water after it's boiling.
I'm cutting an onion and it's really bad. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm in front of a camera, but this looks so bad. What? I don't know what I'm doing.
So next, put some oil. I mean, we always do a lot, I think you already know. Then put in the onion and the garlic. And also, if you by any chance use the same service and think, wait, this is made differently, then this may be because we read it in French and we don't really speak French.
Parsley.
Ah, parsley, yeah. Persil, parsley.
I just remembered.
Hi, Ru. Xenia, stop eating.
I did a bad cutting job.
Pasta is boiling. Pedicile.
Welcome to Xenia's cooking class.
Here. Xenia, go in here.
I need more oil. Oh god, it's too hot.
Yeah, you did it too hot. Oh my god. As you guys see, Xenia is really a pro. Ready.
Looks legit.
Pasta is ready here.
Did I do it right?
I guess.
Doesn't look right. I'm not sure if this looks good on camera.
It's beautiful.
Okay, now we take our pasta plates. We are ready to eat. This is my plate and that's Jurgen's. So pretty much the same. I mean, I don't know if you can tell from today's vlog, but usually I eat a lot. Like, I have a pretty big stomach. Like, when I eat with boys, I usually eat more than the boys. My worst habit is that I'm a very fast eater and I try to eat slow, but it just doesn't give me the same pleasure. So I showed you a brief what I eat in a day. I need to take the sweater off because it's so warm. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my eating habits now, and I hope it will inspire you to find your own way of what feels best for you. I eat 3 meals per day. I tried, it's better to eat smaller portions throughout the day. It doesn't work for me, and that's why I stick to 3. And my biggest meal is dinner. It's the highlight of my day. It's my favorite meal. I also really love breakfast. I love brunches. I really love to eat long, big brunches. And sometimes when I do have a brunch and I eat a lot for like breakfast, I do snacks instead of a big lunch meal and then dinner. But mostly I just have breakfast, my avocado bread with loads of olive oil and feta and tomato. And then I order lunch. I try to be healthy. I also, with lunch, I don't like to eat heavy lunch because it makes me so tired. You know the feeling when you eat something and you're just tired and you want to sleep? I usually get a salad, but sometimes I also order pasta. It really depends sometimes. And then I have dinner. And I always eat a warm meal. I always eat quite a lot. As for dessert, I usually don't eat dessert, but if I'm in the mood, I have yogurt. And when I want snacks, which I usually don't, but in case I want snacks, I usually go for nuts or yogurt. I really try to be kind of healthy with snacks. And the thing is, with unhealthy food, overall, I'm rather a healthy eater, but not because I tell myself to eat healthy, but because I prefer it that way. Like, you would never find me sitting on my couch and snacking chips and watching TV. It just doesn't happen, but not because I tell myself, oh, it's not allowed to, because I don't like it. The thing is, food has such a crazy impact on our life. Everything starts with good sleep, but how do you get good sleep, And it starts with eating well, because when you eat well, your hormones are balanced, you feel energetic, you have good energy, you have better sleep. I mean, everything starts with food. I think my main point of this video is that people should not go on diets, but rather have lifestyle changes according to what makes them feel the best. Jürgen, do you have any other questions? Do you want to tell us what you like to eat?
Hello. I actually eat whatever I want, and also a lot.
Yeah, Jürgen eats a lot. I think nobody eats more than you, right?
I'm pretty sure there's people who eat more than me, but I don't have a lot of discipline. I always have to learn from Xenia.
But what discipline? I just said that I eat whatever I want. But I think what's funny about you, you're a really loyal eater.
Yeah, I could honestly eat the very same things every single day. Who also eats always the same is Ru!
Yeah, you always eat the same, huh? You. Okay, so my personal belief about food is that you should try to have variety. Not for breakfast or lunch, but I think it's good to eat different kinds of vegetables, different kinds of fruit. So I always try to bring in some variety. Anyway, I think that is it. Let me know if you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, or if you want to know more. Just leave a comment and I will talk to you in the comment section. Yay! And I see you soon. Bisous, bisous, bisous.